Hello everyone, welcome back to Midweek Magic. That's been... Geez, I don't even remember last time I did it. And it's a very late video as well. Because I went to the movies, and I'm so sorry I went to movies after work, so it's a bit later than I would like. So this time around is only 2 sets. Also love how there's the trademark over Avatar, that makes sense. The last 2 sets standard, I guess. As usually we do with these things, we do a common and uncommon deck, so it's very easy for you guys to craft it. If you're missing cards, you don't have to waste like, yeah, I have 100 plus of each. I'm a bit bare bones for the other things. Made 2 different decks. We're gonna do red deck wins. Usually with these kind of formats, it's a bit wonky. People are gonna be playing wonky decks. Just go for like a red deck. Usually can get easy wins. There's a lot of like good burn, that also removal, and some more targeted things to the face. Running demonstration is kind of as a one-off, either to clear if they're playing like tokens, also just as a removal. Then a lot of efficient creatures, if you will. There's all of these have prowess. This guy has haste. It's gonna ping if I cast any of these. This pings on when it comes to play. Can attack early on and can ping later. This can be a 2/2 with haste as well because of these guys. Very low mana count. Only commons and uncommons. There's probably a few good rares and mythics you can run in this deck. Callan could be nice, Noble could be nice, Sea Slicer Goblin could be nice, Ball Lightning, that could be an argument, you know, Flamewake Phoenix, but I'm trying to do no res, mostly so it's easier to craft. I think they've done this before where it was Phantom, you could play any card you wanted even though you didn't have it crafted. It was only once, and I'm very confused why they don't do it more often, because then I'll be more keen to try cards that I don't have access to. Doesn't seem to be the case this week, but anyways, we're gonna do a couple of games with the red deck. Hopefully we can get 2 easy wins, because the blue-white flyers deck is cool. I don't know if it's a winning deck, but it's a cool deck. 3 lands, removal, couple creatures, we'll take it. Cool, we dodge a turn 1, we get to make the first play, which is a 1/1 hasty boy. Start pushing some damage already. From the Gecko, a 2/3, very annoying actually. It's exactly what they do. If they block out, I'll do a 2/1 myself. They won't. I think in that case we'll let them get the mana. It sucks, but 2/3 is a very annoying size of a creature, huh? Okay, they're running. Is it just like 4 allies or color allies? Could be. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, I'm doing a lot of mana stuff. Very annoying though that I don't have anything going for me though. I think we just go aggro here, push 3 points of damage. Oh yeah, I could 3 for 1 myself, or 3 for 2 I guess, but I mean this is still another turn off, so that's fine, and that's only getting them lands and it's forcing them to attack. That's a bit more annoying. It doesn't give vigilance, does it? It doesn't, so that's fine. Okay. I mean, I can use Burst Lightning plus that to kill that. I'll take 6. I mean, this is hurting a lot for sure. Both waves. So we will Burst Lightning. I think I'm gonna go for the May here. That's why I didn't play the Fiber and Archer pre-combat. I think this is 4/6 damage, 7 damage, 7 damage here. Firebrand Archer next turn is 5/6. We're 1 off lethal with 3 leaf. I guess not 3. Oh, I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's gross. That's 10 damage. But I don't think they're gonna attack here. I don't think they can afford to attack here. If I draw Burn Spell, it doesn't have vigilance. That's really not what we wanted to see right now. I mean, we will obviously bolt wave them here. We have 1 off lethal, that's crazy. I mean, we have a bunch of cards in our deck win the game. We have what? 3, 6, 8, 9, 13, 17 lethal cards in our deck right now. Do they have the land to go with it? It doesn't give vigilance, does it? It does give vigilance. That would have been a problem. Luckily they don't have it. They are attacking for 9. That's gross. An additional combat phase. Yeah, go here. I have to quadruple block. Only land creatures can attack during the extra combat phase. I could... Oh, I can't even jump there. Can't be blocked, so take... Yeah, no, I obviously have to block it. That's 9, 13. If I do this, we'll be taking 1, 5. We'll take 1, 5. I think this is the block. Because I still have all my lethal draws. Then I only lose 1 of my lethal draws. Let's do that instead. Then only 1 draw is not lethal anymore, which is okay. My turn. And obviously I drew exactly the card that would have won me the game if I had kept that around. That's so gross, dude. The only card from all my lethal draws that would have won me the game is the one that I draw. That's insane, dude. That's actually insane. The only card of all my lethal draws that we calculated was this, that I would lose access to, was this one. So yeah, incredible. Yeah, I mean, I think it was the right play. I couldn't give them an extra turn there. I don't think there was a winning proposition to give them an extra turn, an extra attack there. Maybe it was, I don't know, man. I think that was fine. Maybe it was a mistake, but god, just the 1, and that's exactly the one I draw as well. Does it give trample? Gains haste, that's fine. I mean, we're still like top deck mode, win the game next turn. But very gross, man. Very gross that I draw exactly the 1 card that would won me the game otherwise. You attack with both, innit? They don't even attack. That's so gross, man. That's a bit frustrating. That's very frustrating. Maybe that was a mistake, but like generally only 1 card of all the ones you calculated was no longer lethal with my block. And obviously I would draw that 1 card. Magic can be very gross to you sometimes. I don't think it was necessarily a mistake. I think that's the one that bought me the most time, because otherwise they would untap all the lands, they would play a bunch of creatures, and I'll be down to 1 draw step. This way I got 2 draw steps. So I think that's better, but clearly not. Also don't like being on the draw of my mono red deck every game, but that's okay. Let's see if we can do a bit better this game. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that was necessarily a mistake. I just think the game really hated me at that point. Let's see what they have. Hopefully we don't fall too quickly behind. Okay, that's fine. It's not going to be fine once they draw the next card. We'll play the Immolator because maybe I will need to kill something next turn. If they're playing elves, having removal will be important. I'll take 2. They have nothing, that's fantastic. In that case, I'll offer the trade. I'll be very surprised they have any combat tricks in the deck. Yeah, they missed a land, they're trading the elite, that's fine. So if they draw a second elite, it's not gonna do anything. There we go. Okay, that made me feel a little bit better about the previous game. You guys can let me know. Would you have done the same block I did? Because you got me an extra draw step. I would have 1, I now had 2 draw steps. And he only took down 1 lethal top deck. And all the other ones, I think it was like close to like what, 17, he went down to 16, something like that. Like it was a lot of top decks, it was just 1 less top deck. But with 1 extra draw, so 1 less card that could win me the game, but I got 1 extra draw. But obviously I hit the 1, so now we're having this math problem, and I don't do maths. We want a die roll. This hand sucks, I'll keep it. They're playing 61 cards. Let's play 1 final game with mono red and then we'll go to the blue white. I would love to get 2 wins with mono red. Do we play the archer here? I think we do play the archer, don't we? Next turn we can kill something plus boat wave and attack for 2. That's even better. I think in this case we go Firebrand Archer. Could I get punished here? Obviously I could get punished here. They could have a board wipe, which would suck. But all my creatures got a bit of damage already at least. 4 lands is enough for now, unless I draw my Burst Lightning, then I do want my 5th land. Okay, we just killed that, right? Oh, they have a Life Gain deck? That sucks. Kill that. Yeah, playing against Life Gain deck is not gonna be fun, is it? Let's try to push as much damage as we can. Meanwhile, put them to 9, put them to 5. We have lethal in hand. They have a food in play. They likely have a board wipe. They don't have a board wipe. Okay, they go to 8. Okay, calculate. They go to 8. They go to 5. They go to 3. They block here. They die. Cool. If the only play they have is the food, they lost the game. Correct? Because they go to 8, they go to 5, they go to 3. They block 2, they take 4. Cool. There we go. Exactly what it meant to. 5 lands in 11 cards did not stop us. So yeah, 2 wins out of 3 games. The 1 loss was very frustrating. made it interesting, but it was very frustrating. And now the blue-white flyers deck, which I don't think we're gonna get the win the first time around. I think it's the issue is we're playing a 2-color deck with only commons and uncommons. So our bottleneck here is gonna be our mana base. I'm running 16 basics and 6 duos. I did like a half of. Actually, this would be more correct, perhaps. I don't know. Let's keep the Tranquil Cove in case we play against mono red. Our main cards here are the Ego that pumps your flyers and the Nomad Legacy that also pumps your flyers. And then we have 11 1-mana flyers. We're only playing 3 Momos because it's legendary. We have another 9 2-mana flyers. The Mischievous Mystic wants you to draw extra cards. So we have the Lookout, we have the Sailor, we have the Cheddar Course as well. And the Clue from the Legacy. And then a 3-mana, apart from the Ego, we have the Trick, which makes 2 flyers and taps something, so gives a bit of tempo that can go well with Unsummon and stands with Cheddar Course drawing his cards. It's a very straightforward deck, very straightforward. I think our main issue here is going to be our... Can I do it? No, I cannot do it like that. I think our main issue here is going to be the mana. The games where we get like an island in the plains, we probably win. We can probably play a very good game. But there's going to be games that are going to be stuck on mana. There was a good 2/2 mana flyer as well. See, this hand is good. There was a good 2-mana flyer as well, but I couldn't play it because it's double white and it's a bit yucky, you know. On the draw is always a bit yucky as well. I think I'd rather go Healer's Hawk first. Kind of forces my hand to play the island next turn, I guess. Wow, okay, 3 colors already. They just drew the Temple of Malice as well, because they played the plains on the first turn. Okay, that's a good draw. I think I'm going to go for the Legacy here, mostly for mana efficiency reasons. Would I like to play the second flyer? Yes, but... Also the plains, now I can go Cheddar Course plus. I can go Ego, attack for 3 in the air. Getting some life could be very important here as well. Is that a cookie? It's not a cookie, right? What is this? I don't know. Wow, okay, Blood Falcon. If the mana is awkward as it can be. Slow, man, like on the play, on the draw, they would have been so deceased right now. They're killing my Healer's Hawk, I'm okay with that. Super fine. I think we go the Ego here. Again, our mana is being very awkward with double planes. But next time I can always go Sailor plus that, so it's not the end of the world. Are we getting hit? Remove? Okay, this is Goblin rather, sorry. Is my Ego dying? No, not yet at least. Attack for 3. Well, they clearly have something, right? Doesn't look like to be a removal spell. I am gonna crack the Clue now, because if I draw an island, I can play both the Sailor and hold up the unsummon. Otherwise, yeah, there we go. Because otherwise I would just play the gates. Now I get both a 1 mana 3/3 and a bounce spell as well, so that's fine. That feels out of place right now from what I've seen from the deck so far. Feels like they're trying to do a lot here. What are they doing here? Okay, cool. We're gonna bounce it back to your hand. Cool, get tempoed. Okay, cool. Get tempoed, my friend. Imperial EU attack you for 8, put you on a 2-turn clock. And I'd like to draw 2 cards as well. No more lands, please. Guess they hurt me. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm assuming they have the... Ooh, that's gross. You get much. They're dead on board, right? That's a forest. What? They're dead on board, right? They block 4, they take 8. They are just dead on board, right? Block 4, take 8. Block 4, take 8. Yeah, the deck is very much out of place. Cool. I mean, the forest threw me for a loop there. Yeah, like I was thinking Mardu something there, and then the forest completely threw me off. So yeah, we got the win from the first game. Like, it's kind of what I said though. The mana, if the mana works, it's a tidy deck. You know, it's a very tightly built. We'll play one more game of this deck as well. That was a horrible card to get. Like, just a basic, not a basic, a common land. You gave me a special art for a common freaking land. That's what I get for playing Midweek Magic. Why would I play Midweek Magic then, if that's all you're willing to give me, you know? Yeah, alas. I'll keep. We'll go turn 1 Momo. Turn 1 Momo, turn 2 Healer's Hawk, turn with the tap land. Go from there. Oh, we're playing... Oh, what is that? That's cute. Grand is like... It's a 1 mana 1/2 that's like helping, right? That Grand seems really good. I mean, do they have something is the question. If they get a stop, I don't block. If they don't get a stop, yeah, I'm not blocking. I wasn't gonna block. If they didn't get a stop, I would have considered a block. But since... Okay, I guess we attack for 2. Do they have a freaking flashy flyer, or is it just a removal spell? That's fine. Do I Cheddar Course here? I think I do Cheddar Course. Unsummon is cute. We are really missing one of our 8 lords, if you will. That will give us a good game. As long as there's a lesson in the grave. They're playing a lesson deck, but they have 0 lessons so far. Interesting they chose to keep that. They chose to play that pre-combat. If they don't get a stop, they do get a stop, so we don't block again. They discard on a braid? That's scary. Yeah, I really don't like they discarded on a braid. That's very scary. They have another removal spell. Is it a counter spell, perhaps? Just a removal spell, that's fine. I'll scry 2 here. Mystic. Mystic is fine, but I think I want to find one of my lords. It's kind of what I need. Shadow Course not bad, we'll cast it. Yeah, no, I have to use a blue mana, so there's no reason to play the planes. God. Yeah, these draws are not helping, is it? Are they? Play the 1/2. These draws are really not cooperating. That's 6 lands in, or 14 cards, not that bad, but no lords yet. We put 2 crappy cards on the bottom. Has Firebending 2, it's slightly annoying now. Find another removal. They have a lot of removal. I mean, a Braid and Burst Lightning at the very least. Why are you playing that pre-combat? And you have a... That's fine. I'll take 3. Did they find the 3rd lesson? They did not find the 3rd lesson, unless they drew it. Okay, just a pump there. I mean, the creatures are mediocre, just There we go, finally. We get one of our lords out. Swing for 2. See if we can get back in the game. Our mana is not... I mean... Oh, that's not good for us, is it? Please don't not be another removal spell. That's all I asked, don't be another removal spell. We have seen enough, like 15 cards deep, that's already 3 removals. Do they have the removal? I mean, I will block the Gran here. I will take a lot of damage from the Fire Nation cadets, but that's fine. If that's it, that's okay with me. They can pump once again if they want. They chose not to, which is kind of scary in a way. Oh, it's just another Gran. That's fine. All things considered, that's okay. Oh, I can use this to make another 2/2. I think I'm gonna do that. If I draw an island as well, which I didn't, but I could have. I think we're gonna do this. I can't play that guy out, but I'm getting 2 extra flyers this turn, which I think seems worthwhile for me. We're making a good board here. As long as they don't top deck anything insane, they're choosing to attack with everyone, which is obviously scary. I'm gonna do a lot of blocking, that's for certain. Discarded the land, which is actually very good for us. We're gonna do a little board cleanup here. Do we block the Gran? I think Gran could be the most annoying. Block like that. I mean, I could also... This guy's really good with this, and I kind of want to keep both of them around. They only have 1 card in hand, so like how bad can this really be? Right? It could be really bad if it's like a draw spell. Like, no, that's actually not as bad as you would think. Is it bad? Yes, but it's not as bad as you think. Let's do 2 of their creatures. That's an insane draw for us. Destroy target creature power 4 greater. 7. Is it lethal? Sorry. 6, 13. It's very close, but not quite. Boom, 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 boom. I probably should not have attacked that much. Boom, play a 3/3 and hold up an ensemble. We probably win the game. They said nice, even though they just top decked that thing. Well, kind of. They've been drawing extra cards. But it's a nice, like crazy stuff. That's fine. I have an unsummoned, so I don't really care what they're doing right now. If they get anywhere near lethal, we're just gonna unsummon them. Is there another removal? That's fine. I have 5 lethal threats on board. Sure, I take 2. Are you conceding? Is this a concession? Okay. I don't think they like that. Cool, that was not an easy game. This deck was actually performed better than I thought it would. Both decks are gonna be in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. A bit late. I'm happy to be back. I actually been enjoying this draft format. I've been enjoying this set. I'm enjoying building decks. I have 2 ready. Well, 1 already recorded, 1 more ready. Tomorrow I have more free time, so I'm gonna record. Not record. Well, we'll record, but I'll also prepare more decks. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday for more bros. Till then, adios. Deck list in the description. Bye.